The new Buick Reatta represents a unique and important addition to the Buick model line. The first two-seat Buick in almost 5 decades, it easily sets itself apart as a new and exciting Buick product. Sporty looks combined with traditional Buick luxury have earned the Reatta Buick's best-in-class title. Now here's one Reatta component I think is pretty interesting, but you won't find it on every Reatta. It's the sunroof. As you can see, the sunroof opens and slides rearward on the outside of the car. Let's see exactly how it works. When the ignition is on, flipping the control switch to the open position completes the electrical circuit, and the sunroof begins to open. When the sunroof reaches the vent position, it automatically stops. To get the roof in the full open position, you must first release the switch to the off position and then press it in the open position again. The sunroof opens until it reaches its rearward stops. When it comes in contact with the stops, the motor continues to run, but a release clutch in the motor prevents further movement. With the ignition on, the sunroof can be closed by simply holding the switch in the closed position. This connects a simple circuit which runs in the reverse path of the open circuit. When the sunroof closes, it doesn't stop at the vent position. In addition to the sunroof control switch, there are 4 additional electrical components in the sunroof circuit. Let's take a look at them. The sunroof is opened and closed with a fixed magnet reversible motor. The motor has an internal circuit breaker that protects it from overloading. If the electrical components are unable to operate the sunroof, an Allen wrench can be inserted into the motor and turned to manually open and close the sunroof. Located in the sunroof motor is the sunroof micro switch. The micro switch is responsible for breaking the electrical current when the sunroof reaches the vent position. Located towards the front of the sunroof assembly are the 2 sunroof relays. Relay number 1 is a typical electromagnetic relay that provides power to the control switch anytime the sunroof moves in an open direction. Relay number 2's only purpose is to re-engage relay number 1 after the micro switch breaks current at the vent position. This relay is made of solid-state components and should not be tested with diagnostic equipment. However, if relay number 2 is bad, the sunroof will not open past the vent position. Mechanically, the Reatta sunroof has 2 basic adjustments: up and down and side gap spacing. For the up and down adjustment, the headliner must be removed. When it's out of the way, notice 12 set bracket bolts. Loosen all 12 bolts and find the 4 height adjusting nuts in the corners of the sunroof housing assembly. Turning the height adjuster nuts will raise or lower the height of the sunroof. Once the sunroof is adjusted so it is flush with the rest of the roof, tighten the set bracket bolts to hold everything in place. Now, if the gap between the sunroof and the roof of the car is incorrect, you can easily adjust that as well. You have to put the sunroof in the vent position and carefully separate the sunroof headliner. When it's free, close the sunroof and locate the 6 sunroof securing nuts that hold it in place and loosen them. Then simply center the sunroof and finger tighten the nuts to hold the roof in place. Then tighten the nuts to specifications and put the sunroof headliner back into position. And that about covers it. If you seek more information on the Reatta, refer to the 1988 Riviera Reatta Service Manual. One final point I'd like to make. The Reatta is crafted like no other Buick made. It's built using special techniques and skilled craftsmen. When you service a Reatta, keep in mind the quality that's built into this car. From this point on, it's up to us to maintain the quality of Reatta.
The great American